Hey guys, welcome back to the Rocket League Advent Calendar. Today we're on day 4. It's a mechanics challenge pushed me and some of my friends to get to the SSL level, not at the GC level. Each day there's going to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours of tough mechanics challenges that need to be completed, with hopes of getting out of Grand Chip and into SSL. I do coaching, and now I've decided to finally force myself to become Mechie. I noticed in my gameplay the mechanics were lacking the most, and Thrift was having the same issues. So we decided to suffer through September and really test our skills out. I got a lot of the training packs here from workshop maps from others, and they're on the workshop publicly for everyone to use. There's going to be a link down in the description that everyone can join for my Discord, and all the Advent Calendar stuff is linked within the Discord. Now let's jump into the sheet and see what we have in action for day 4. Alright, welcome to the sheet for December 4th. We have maintain a dribble on the car at speed for 10 minutes. Then we have complete all shots with both directions on this training pack, complete ground to air dribble on all shots on this training pack, complete all shots from both directions on this training pack. And then you have to complete the map intermediate dribble with a sub 5:15 time. Alright, let's jump right into the first challenge. We have a dribble the ball on top of a car for 10 minutes. Alright, welcome to me dribbling the ball on top of my car for 10 minutes. This is very beneficial to your warm-up gameplay because it gets you a good sense of control of the ball. Be able to control the ball well in the beginning, like right when you get on. Be able to follow up really well with all other mechanics. Just messing around, hitting the ball, dribbling it fast, dribbling it slow, doing technical mechanics is the best way around this. What you want to do is get comfortable with the ball. At a certain point, you just want to start messing around with the ball and see what you can really do with it. At some point, I end up starting doing 360 dribbles just to try to control the ball better and get a grasp of how it's going. It's not beneficial for in-game, but it's fun to do, beneficial to keep the ball on top of your car and generate good ball control. Getting little pop touches is also very beneficial, like hitting the ball high, popping it, jumping, trying to catch the ball is another great way to keep possession of the ball and try and learn how to control it better. Alright, let's check off maintain dribble on the car at speed. Alright, now we jump into the backboard / rebound training pack. This pack is beneficial, it helps you with load up backboard reads. It's kind of a short pack though, so we did it from both directions. So I completed every single shot from one direction, all 10 of them. It's a very short pack, it's only 10 shots, not hard. It's just good to practice. It took me like 7 minutes to complete the whole pack in both directions. Was not difficult, I probably should have gotten a little bit of better shots than I did on some of them, but that's alright. I made through the pack, did it well. If you're trying to focus on quick backboard hits and awkward reads that are very game-like at a lower level, even at a higher level, these are very game-like hits. They're very realistic, very good to practice. Alright, now let's go check off that pack. Alright, now we're doing a ground to air dribble pack. The goal of this is to score a good shot on each ground to air dribble. It's a very quick pack. We just want to go through it quick, practice our ground to air dribbles. It's better to practice them in free plays. Going through a pack quickly is good. Alternating, doing some flip resets on the shots, getting different variants of ground to air dribbles is very beneficial. The one that sits on your car is by far the hardest. That's why practicing in free play is the best. You get to practice the ball sitting on your car. Getting a little touch up isn't too difficult to get the setup. They weren't too hard shots. Took me like a solid 5-10 minutes to do this pack. Was not difficult. Got some good shots on it. I recommend practicing your flip resets out of ground to air dribbles. It's very beneficial and probably the best part about a ground to air dribble. Now let's check this training pack off. Alright, now welcome to the passing redirects pack. This is a simple pack where you just hit the ball in the net off a redirect. It should be one touch straight into the net with a lot of power on all the shots. This pack's very repetitive, so I only included the first half of it. I went through it from each direction of the shots. This was simple, easy pack to do. Anyone can do this as long as you know how to hit the ball with some power and air roll shot a little bit. It's great practice, great mechanics. This happens a lot in game. You get upfield, you're cherry picking, you get a lot of redirects. Very beneficial pack to do. Alright, and that's the pack completed. Now we're going to go check it off. Alright, done. Alright, welcome to Intermediate Dribble map. This map's fairly simple, straightforward, and easy. Took you about 3 attempts to get a run I was finally happy with. The goal was below 5 minutes 15 seconds. You'll see in the background this run's happening. I'm going to speed it up a little bit just so it doesn't take too much of y'all's time. I hope you guys enjoy the run. Now I'm going to talk a little more about the Rocket League Advent Calendar. I think I'm going to change the format to doing 2 days in one. So like every video will be 2 days back and forth. And then the mechanics challenge will still happen between me and Thrift. That'll be its own dedicated video. But I think that the videos are getting a bit too repetitive and I don't want to bore you guys with repetitive content. So I'm going to change it to format to doing more highlights of each day and doing 2 days in one. Maybe even 3 if it's like too repetitive. I just don't want to bore you guys with content and it's a lot of editing to do the exact same thing over and over again. So I'd rather make it more entertaining for you guys. I hope that's okay with everyone in the comments. Let me know if that's not and I can keep doing what I'm doing, but I think it'd be more entertaining if I change it up and put some of the best shots in here and kind of went over the days in a little more detail. I look forward to seeing more of you guys' time sent to me and I want to hear back if anyone's actually completing the Advent Calendar. I know Nif's struggling with it. He hasn't done too much of it, to be honest. And then Thrift finally caught up to me. I think he's actually ahead of me now and he's been doing really well with this. He's being very successful and productive with the Advent Calendar. He's getting way better mechanically, and you can ask him that. Feels a lot better than he did. So it's very beneficial overall. A little of the things are pretty repetitive and gets boring, but it's a very good challenge, and I challenge anyone to do it. If you don't want to, don't go ahead, don't. You can just watch the content and be entertained from there. But if you think you have the skill to do it, go ahead and try it. I don't know if you can. It's very tough to do, and I challenge anyone to do it. Please keep me updated if anyone does complete it. I'd love to hear back some feedback on you guys. I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys about how everything is set up and how it's ran, because I can make changes slightly for the next one potentially. Alright, thank you for watching day 4. Today wasn't too bad. It was actually a fairly easy day. The dribble map wasn't too hard in the training packs. I felt like I was pretty good at it. I did it in a quicker time than every other day. I did it in under an hour today. Right about the hour mark, actually. It took about 25 minutes to do the intermediate dribble map. It took me like 3 attempts to complete. The link to my Discord's in the description. You can follow along with the Advent Calendar. Feel free to complete the challenges yourself and update me on how you're doing. Any records that you guys have, feel free to DM me with proof and we'll add them into the thing for the all-time record sheet. Have a Merry Christmas and I hope to see other people keeping up with the Advent Calendar and trying to complete all the challenges themselves.